Yes, and now we talk of a story that has rattled almost every Indian, and the question everyone is asking, how low will we stoop? Why are we vilifying our forces? Remember, the story that we are talking about emanates from an article on an Indian website that has caused a huge controversy. This is Artha Partha Chatterjee's article on The Wire, which compares the Army Chief, General Bipin Rawat, to General Daya. Yes, you're hearing that right. And this clearly has angered the former army chiefs and veterans. Not just that, very strong reactions coming in almost from everyone post those comments. We get you more comments on that in just a bit, but let's also get in the first initial reactions to that with our guests here in the studio. Brigadier B.D. Mishra, Brigadier Mahalingam, Colonel V.N. Thapar, all with us here in our studios to take this ahead. Brigadier B.D. Mishra, first to you. When you hear a comment like this, why do you believe this is happening? What's your very first reaction, sir?
I think they are paid anti-nationals. They are paid agents of subversive forces. And I think they are paid to demoralize our armed forces. It is shameful. It is, to say the least, it is a trait which is divisive. It is demoralizing the nation. And it is to demoralize the armed forces who are doing wonderful job in all our circumstances.
All right, let's get Brigadier Mahalingam also, and I'm being told Lieutenant General Raj Kadian also joins us on the broadcast, and I'll come to you, General Raj Kadian, in a bit. But Brigadier Mahalingam, when you read into this comment, the entire article there, this angers us. This makes us ask question, where are we heading, and why is a moment like this even happening then?
See, the point that we must understand is, first of all, this Partha Chatterjee, whosoever he is an irresponsible sort of an individual, he appears to be, and he has no perspective of what is presently happening in the valley. He has written whatever he has written in a vacuum. History is not written in vacuum. He needs to keep in mind what is happening. This gentleman perhaps is not even aware the geopolitics of the Kashmir and what exactly is happening in that particular space. Having said that, we must understand that there is a section of people in our country who are bent upon sort of isolating.
And why? You know, Brigadier Mahalingam, that's the crucial question, because this is, remember viewers, not just one of a reaction. We here at Republic TV actually have been exposing so many of these peaceniks, so many of these anti-nationals, as Brigadier B.D. Mishra just pointed out. And you know, Sheetal, I want you also to come in and then we get a comment also from Brigadier Mahalingam here. Brigadier Mahalingam, you spoke about this, but Colonel Thapar, somewhere down the line, when you hear the former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh saying कि गुजरात से तो शहीद आए नहीं, you also hear the left actually, you know, the CPM General Secretary, we here at Republic actually exposed that man here when he said that the Indian Army is responsible for raping and abducting children and women. What is happening? Why are we looking at a stage like this?
No, I'll tell you something, particularly in reference to what has happened. Please recall, in the Second World War, the fifth columnists in France brought about its fall. Okay, so these are all fifth columnists who are finding more and more foothold in the Indian Union because of our liberal attitudes. Now, I sometimes wonder whether this man is an Indian. Have you checked up? Or the NIA, some people should check up whether he's an Indian. If he's an Indian and Indian blood is flowing in him, he can, I shudder, he cannot make a statement like this.
And look at what is General Daya. He's responsible for the Jallianwala
Massacre
here.
Killed.
Absolutely. Colonel Thapar, you know, let's quickly take in comments from all our guests. Sheetal also with us from our Mumbai studios. And Sheetal, that's the reason why that you look at the, you know, bigger reaction here, why the Pakistani media today is quoting this particular author. The Pakistani media, Sheetal, today is quoting this article and pointing fingers at us.
Absolutely, Deepti. Why wouldn't they? They would lap it up. They would lap up every opportunity that comes their way. And I would like to go across to Lieutenant General Kadian. General Kadian, this man writes, there are chilling similarities between the justifications advanced for the actions of the British Indian Army in Punjab in 1919 and those being offered today in defense of the acts of the Indian Army in Kashmir. That is what this man writes. Why shouldn't we call such people anti-nationals of the highest order?
I think we are misusing our freedom of expression in the country. This kind of statement, these kind of remarks are absurd and highly condemnable. Let us accept the fact that it is General Rawat and his men who, over the last 70 years, have ensured that India stays united and safe. As it is, the army is tackling a very difficult situation along the LOC opposite Pakistan and also tackling terrorism within the valley. Let us not snipe at them. If you can't support them, at least keep quiet. So the gentleman who's made this statement, I think either he's done it unwittingly without realizing, but if he is a writer prominent, then I think it's a highly despicable statement to make.
General Qadian, it is...
The soldiers are doing a very difficult job. They need our support.
Black and white.
We are-
It is always a little hard to
deliberate.
digest.
No, how can you say it's unwitting?
That this statement was made
Raj, how can you say it?
It is just a little hard to digest. Let me involve Brigadier B.D. Mishra also. Brigadier Mishra, can you hear me? Brigadier Mishra?
Yeah, I think this man, Chatterjee, whatever he has done with malicious intention, worst of his state as a traitor, anti-national, and anything which he is doing, he is just demoralizing our armed forces, because if he criticizes a noble soldier like General Rawat, who is UYSM, ABSM, YSM, SM, VSM, twice commended by the Army Chief of Staff and wounded on battlefield, if he is criticizing a man like that, it's sad. Secondly, this man, I'm sure, he doesn't know whether he's talking about O. Dyer or he's talking about Reginald Dyer. He doesn't know the difference, but only he is doing his hidden agenda of demoralizing the Indian
no
army
doubt about that.
and also breaking the fiber of this country. Shame to him.
Absolutely.
I think there should be a PIL in court against him straightway.
See, the point